Welcome back, guys.
Welcome to the show.
And we're going to knock out the East first. And LeBron James and the other Cavs took down the Celtics in Game 7, man. And honestly, I kind of thought it appeared that I thought the Celtics was going to go to the finals. I had them pegged. You can't count out that 23, man. He did anything he needed to do, really, in this whole series, and he's the reason why they're going to be in the finals for 8 straight year. He's the reason why he's in the. You know what I mean, though. The other Cavs have been kind of whacked the whole playoffs. Kevin Love got hurt in Game 6 and didn't even play Game 7, so really LeBron James is pretty much by himself. Got to give up to Jeff Green or Jerry Green or whatever his name is.
Gerald Green.
Yeah, Gerald Green. He definitely stepped up in Game 7. He's one of the big reasons why they won that game. But one of the big reasons why I think the Celtics lost, because I get the analytics and the statistics are better for 3 points, but at a certain degree, if you keep on missing so many of them, you need to change up your strategy and do something else. And they didn't, and I think that's one of the big reasons why they lost. We're definitely going to talk about that in the Houston series. I think that was even more of a factor. But I wasn't expecting. I kind of expected the Celtics to win like midway through the series, but before the series and Game 7, I thought the Cavs were going to take it because I can't doubt that man, LeBron James, especially in the East. Now, I think this might be last year. If he stays in the East, they're going to go to the finals because I think that Celtics team is going to be really scary next year. Yeah. But, I mean, there you go, LeBron James. You did an amazing job, and hopefully you can get a game from the Warriors and don't get swept.
Yeah, man, I actually picked the Cavs to win and go away. But, man, I wanted the Celtics to really win, to be honest. I got tired of seeing these two teams, which is their back, but, hey, there's nothing you can do. The only thing to keep that away is see if these other teams can win. They just couldn't. So it's the same same final for the past 4 years. But hey, man, salute to LeBron, man. He's seems like he's not even aging. It really doesn't seem that way. And yeah, Gerald Green, he stepped up big time in that last game. And I would say the biggest difference in that game and where it turned is the last 3 possessions in that game. Last 3 possessions in that game, the Celtics panicked.
Yeah.
They were passing around, looking at people like, when they would pass it, they would literally look at them like, okay, do what you do, and we're gonna be waiting. That ain't the way it go. You gotta create shots for yourself, and everybody's kind of standing around, passing it to everybody, and finally, the clock would dwindle down, and somebody had to shoot it, and of course they take a bad shot. So that was honestly the key for me. For Boston winning, if they would have made those last 3 possessions really solid possessions and scored, they might have won that. But they really did, man. They let those 3 possessions slip out of their hand, and LeBron James on both possessions went down there and took it to the rack, and I think got one of them. He should have got a foul, and the second one he made the bucket and got fouled. So those last 3 possessions were huge for the Celtics, and they blew it. That's the thing about LeBron. He knows how to take situations and put them in his control, and that's exactly what he did in those last 3 possessions. And the Celtics folded in those last 3.
Yeah.
That was the biggest difference in that game.
I just don't understand this whole not running plays and just people standing around and you shoot the ball, you shoot the ball. Like, what are you guys doing?
You gotta create a shot for yourself.
No, you gotta give it up to Jason Tatum, especially in his Game 7. He played amazing. Dunked on LeBron James, which is
that don't happen
very often. I was watching the game with him and a couple other people, and we were watching it, and like, you need to rewind that because they weren't paying attention when that happened. I was freaking out, and that was pretty amazing. I've never actually seen LeBron James get dunked on. I know he has been, but I haven't seen it since I've been watching basketball, which hasn't been that long, but I've been watching for a solid few years, and I haven't seen him get dunked on. But he did block Terry Rozier. He tried to dunk on him too, and that didn't work. But Tatum, man, he's going to be a problem. He kind of already is to a certain degree, and I just think he's going to get better. He needs to gain a little weight and get bit better at defense and shooting threes, but he's still amazing.
Yeah, regardless, that is an older LeBron, but I don't care, man. You dunk on any LeBron.
Yeah.
That's saying something. And yeah, man, he's a problem. He's just getting started pretty much, and he's already looked like he's been in the league for 3-4 years. So, yeah, man, Boston's going to be disgusting, man. That's all I got to say in these future years. If they can keep this team and stay healthy, they're going to be nasty.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing that. But we're going to go to break, and we're going to talk about these Western Conference Finals.